First of all, in the decade forecast, we're arguing that the U.S. jihadist war is coming to an end. It's not coming to an end, and there won't be any conflict at all, but it's no longer going to become one of the pivots of the international system as it was in the last 10 years. We're also looking at the rise of Turkey. Turkey is now the 17th largest economy in the world, the largest economy in the Islamic world, and it's surging in many ways. It's more assertive. It's more present. As its economy rises in the Eastern Mediterranean, so will other Eastern Mediterranean economies, simply because the Turks will be outsourcing labor, influencing this country, and so on. The largest Eastern Mediterranean country by far is Egypt, about 80 million people. And that 80 million people has a long way to go up. They're in pretty dire straits. As a great Turkish power emerges, Egypt is going to be drawn up in that. Israel has some strained relations with the United States. It was once much more important to the United States than it is now, but it's still an important player in the region. The problem that Israel has is the relationship to Turkey. Israel and Turkey were once very close. The new government, wanting to position itself in the Islamic world, looks at Israel and says, we can't be quite as close to the Israelis as we can be. As Egypt reasserts itself to some extent, its relations with Israel will also probably get strained. So Israel is in a very uncomfortable position. Its relations with the Americans are being strained. Its relationships with Turkey are being strained. And indeed, its relationships with Egypt may well change somewhat. And that will make Israel, a small but powerful country, caught between some very powerful forces, uncomfortable in the coming decade.